Good evening.
Hello people, welcome to our YouTube channel Blast Off.
Yeah. So we're home in the evening, just
Yes.
coming out of the rain. It was horrible.
What it was, baby, but you thumped some good tunes in that car. I
The
thought I was raving.
And the bass line was really pumping, wasn't
Yeah, she
it?
does love her bass, but
Yeah,
you know,
I was playing some tunes, you know. So
kept us stride. We felt a bit groovy, and we're here now, ladies, people.
Yes. And so, how was? It's Friday tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Friday, I know.
Yeah, the week's finished already.
I know, our last bit of holiday,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Good
but-
Lord, I'm not looking forward to next week.
Hey,
Shouldn't
but,
say this.
I'm not even thinking about next week. I'll get through it tonight.
Yeah, anyway, you know, I was having a bit of a chat with some of my girlfriends, you know, and we were talking about this Redknapp stuff. This Redknapp stuff, you know, Louise Redknapp?
I know, I heard about it.
Okay, you know she's left her husband.
I heard very much about that.
And apparently, you know, she felt like she was like a Stepford wife in the marriage.
Or a
because-
trophy, you
or-
think?
Well,
A
she said-
trophy?
That's what, do you think? No, she didn't say trophy.
I
She
think
said,
sometimes it really depends, isn't it? How you look at it.
yeah, but I mean, she said she felt like a Stepford wife, but you're thinking she felt like a trophy.
I think at the beginning, you know.
Oh yeah, because she was
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
All Saints and she was glamorous and
That's
stuff.
correct,
Okay.
yes. So that how it started off, and maybe she didn't mind that, but as it went on, she felt maybe she. Do you think she lost herself, my babes? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's very,
yeah, because she said she lost herself, didn't she? She said that she felt like she was a Stepford wife, that she lost herself, she lost her spark,
Right.
and she still wanted to do some sort
Yeah,
of.
I think she lost her values and principles as a person as well, because does happen, and not just
Yeah.
men and women do it too. So you know.
No, I think she lost her spark, isn't it? Because she was a performer before she got married to him, wasn't she? She
Yes,
was a performer.
it was.
And so she became more of like a
Poppy
housewife.
music, but yes, it
Oh,
was.
she was like a housewife
Yeah,
now,
well
and
known,
looking
yeah.
after her husband and running after her kids, and she just felt
She
lost.
managed his career.
Yeah, well there you go.
And
Well, his
made
career
him worth
was
15 million. Yeah. His career's still going on, but she doesn't. But she seems happy now, as you would say.
You know what? I saw a picture of her, and she looks absolutely happy. And so I'm just thinking, you know, sometimes do you think sometimes it's best to leave if you're not happy then, or do you stay in a deadlocked marriage?
You know, I think what she did was good, courageous, because at the end of the day, you know, most people would have stayed there deadlocked. Yes, it's worth 15 million, but you know, do I die inside? And if you die inside, really, you're not living, you're just existing. So she wanted to live again.
Yeah, she did, and plus she entered the marriage with as a career person, because even though she said that the music
a pop
was
star, wasn't she?
She was a pop star,
And
yeah.
All
And so,
Saints, and you know All Saints. My friend DJs for them, you know.
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
KG.
yeah. Okay, but yeah, so she was a pop star in her own right, and so do you not think that her husband should have encouraged her career, or do you think it's entirely her fault?
I think it's a bit of both. I think what it is that yes, she played the wife, but the husband should have encouraged her, and then also when she felt that she was feeling worthless, because you probably might feel worthless, or there's no meaning in your life. That's the time you talk to your husband. Then he should have said, baby, go out and try and do something. I'll take more time with the kids. Because you know what, she would just feel more entrapped. What do you feel, baby?
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. I think that it's sort of too late in the day now, isn't it, to try and rescue anything, because they've been married for about 19 years.
Yeah, and there was a model marriage, because I was shocked when you actually told me, and then we did a little digging ourselves, didn't we?
Yeah, but I think
it shows. Goes to show, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I just think that when you get married to someone, or if you're in a relationship with someone, you should never lose yourself.
No.
And the person should accept you for who you are.
Yeah.
And you should never lose your spot, because she said that she didn't feel sexy.
Yeah.
She felt Stepford
Devalued.
wifey and devalued. And now, since she's left and she got divorced, she's got her sexy thing back.
She feels she's got it going
her
on.
Spark back.
She's got it going on.
And so why do men want women like that then? Stepford wifey type of woman. What's that saying about Redknapp?
It's saying that he's a very traditionalist, and he's old-fashioned, maybe going back to Victorian times.
I would say so.
you know, the modern woman is not about that now, and you know, most men are not about that now. So you know, it's really, you know, you have to, in the relationship, I think it's always good to have constant conversations with each other to check with, are you happy, or if you're not happy, you know, what can I do, baby? As a man, you must encourage your woman and be there, you know, because she's looking after you regardless, and it's vice versa, so you don't lose each other. There's a balance, there's a spark, there's chemistry, baby, you know.
Okay, but then...
Just like if I want to kiss you now, there's chemistry.
Oh dear God, what is he about?
Off my mouth, woman.
Okay, so you know what? I was sort of thinking about that, and I was also thinking about, and this is how we're going to end it. This is how we're going to end this broadcast. It's a quick broadcast. I was sort of thinking about, but what about? I know it's a different circumstance, but it's quite similar. What about what's his name?
Ferdinand.
Yeah, Ferdinand,
Yeah.
where he's
Totally
got
different.
a new girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she doesn't mind being the Stepford wife, you think, but
Because-
she's not Stepford wifey because
No.
she's actually quite sexy.
Yes.
She was a reality star.
Right,
She's, you know, she's got it all going on.
Yeah, because we did a bit of research on that, and I think, you know, it's a bit of a reversal. She's had the starlight, and she's had all her relations in the spotlight.
No, she hasn't had the starlight.
No.
She had to give up her career.
No, but I'm saying her relationships before she's given up over there have been all starlight, in the highlight, in the press, based on her TV show. That's what she was saying. Now,
No, well, I don't know, but
okay,
I just
we've
think,
got different
well,
views on it, but
yeah.
that's what she put in the paper.
Then also, right, when we look at Rachel Hunter and Rod Stewart and his new wife now,
Yeah.
I mean, she also felt lost in the marriage.
Okay.
What was Rachel Hunter? That's right.
Yeah.
And she walked out on Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
And then his new wife, she's fine. She's been married to him for years, and she's
Yeah.
fine playing.
So it's still, I think it comes down to what you said yourself, is the values in the woman. I think some ladies want a damsel in distress, some ladies want a man to spend a lot of time with them, so it depends, and some women don't.
Or some women want to play
yeah.
the Stepford wife thing.
So some women want the man to be with them. You know, if they're not spending time with their kids or their career, they want to spend that time with their man. You know, they want, you know, a solid relationship. You're spending quality time together.
No, but you can still have a quality relationship, and then you can still have your career, and you know.
But it depends on the individual. So I think, as I said before, it's the conversation. You know, and if you don't have that conversation, you start feeling lost. You start feeling devalued. You feel that the man's not listening to you or the woman's not listening to you.
Okay.
And what do you think, babes?
Well, what I was sort of intrigued about, because I wanted to sort of understand, you know, why women lose themselves, and you know, I was doing some research myself, and apparently they do link it to, you know, the way the woman was brought up in terms of her childhood, and if she didn't have a good relationship with her mother or her father, then she will be insecure and quite clingy.
That's right.
And she won't have her own voice, and she won't have her own opinion.
She's looking for her father sometimes in her husband sometimes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
very important not to lose your voice, or lose you in a relationship.
But be secure in yourself first.
Yeah, that's all we're saying.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.